Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing all the new stuff that FIFA 19 has talked about. I just woke up from sleeping, so the only thing that I saw on Twitter was the Johan Cruyff card and the what was the other legend? I saw the Baggio and the Cannavaro, and that's pretty much it. I didn't want to spoil myself with new information because I wanted to do like a live reaction of all the things that I missed out as I was sleeping. And I love going through it without waiting because then I could just read all the information at once. I don't know if EA Sports has all this information all in one place, but I think that this website will definitely talk about everything. So what you guys will be seeing is a live reaction to what I think about all the new things. So they have FIFA 19, new icons, new kickoff mode, foot divisions, rivals. Please tell me that's a division reward system. Survival mode and more announced. Okay, so with a variety of new ways to enjoy FIFA 19 with the new kickoff mode, this game is looking like the best yet. FIFA is about inclusivity, about anyone being able to play at any time. Everyone should be able to enjoy FIFA, and to that end, EA Sports have enacted change for the most inclusive edition yet. Here are the changes to FIFA 19's new kickoff mode. Ooh, that's a beautiful UI. Look at this UI. See, this is the thing that PES needs to fix is their UI. Their UI needs to change, man. Have you ever kept a tally of FIFA 19 results against a friend on your phone or a piece of paper? Have you ever lost said data and wished that the game would store all this information for you? Welcome to FIFA 19, complete with kickoff stat tracking that removes the impersonal from previous FIFA kickoff modes. Loss of possessions, tackles per match, dribbles per match, save. They actually do all those now. That's pretty cool. Stat tracking that removes the impersonal from previous FIFA kickoff modes. The new stat tracking feature gives your soulless run of the mill kickoff match much more context and adds to the sense of rivalry. Rivalry developed by repeatedly playing against the same opponent. If I'm like mumbling my words, it's because I'm super tired. I literally just woke up because I wanted to make this video really quickly. It's not just wins, draws, and losses tracked, but a number of in-depth statistics, including average possession figures, shots per game from where goals are scored, and favorite areas of attack. No longer can you lie to your friend. Claim that you take more shots per game or see more of the balls. FIFA will record the truth. Using this feature will naturally help you become a better player. For example, if the stat tracking tells you that your opponent has a penchant for attacking through the middle, you can overload the area of the pitch with a three-man defense and a defensive midfielder holding position in front, or you can instinct your left winger to track back if they tend to favor that side. To use this feature, all you need to do is create a kickoff name, and future data is forever tied to that. It can be linked to your PlayStation Network account or Xbox Live accounts. Take it from console to console the same type, or create multiple depending on whether you're playing at home. So this kickoff mode, I feel like they might actually introduce that into Ultimate Team. Some things that they add to kickoff don't actually go to Ultimate Team, but all of these types of stats in general is really nice to save up. The in depths of FIFA or football, for that matter, is very important to know. A lot of people want to know all the stat tracks, like the clean sheets and all that kind of stuff, right? So we'll see if they add that into the Ultimate Team version of the game. FIFA 19, of course, retains the classic FIFA kickoff mode of a simple 90-minute game as per previous editions, but the purpose of the new kickoff mode is to make the game accessible to users of all abilities. It caters to the recreational player that just wants to mess around and have fun. The new FIFA kickoff mode includes best of series. Players frequently find themselves playing more than one game against the same opponent in any sitting, so why not try the new best of 3 or 5 mode? Best of series, cup final, UEFA Champions League house rules. So now when you invite someone, you can do a best of 5 or best of 3 series. That's really cool. Home and away to like ties. Do you struggle to perform in your first game of FIFA? The home and away to excuse me, guys. Do you struggle to perform in your first game of FIFA? The home and away two-legged tie mode gives you the option to, as it says on the tin, play at home and away as per a two-legged cup tie. Cup finals, are you only able to get yourself in the right mindset of the game is pressurized if it's a cup final, for example, with everything at stake and a trophy to be won. The cup final game mode allows you to recreate the atmosphere in one-off final fixtures for the FA Cup, Champions League, Europa League. You're able to play finals, a particular knockout match, or a full group stage from either the Champions League or the Europa League. That's really cool. because if you guys play like online friendlies with your friends, I'm assuming, or I don't know if like this is just kickoff from offline, but if they add this to the online friendly system, it would be really cool because it's cool that you could just select, hey, I want to play in the finals because it just makes the atmosphere, the commentary, and everything else just more authentic, right? So, uh, definitely very cool. House rules. While listed above, game rules are still new. They're ultimately variants of the classic kickoff game. But in the house rules feature, there's something to capture everyone's interest. This is where the fun really starts. First two, just like a normal game, except the match will end once a player reaches a number of goals of your choosing. Oh my god. For example, if you play first to three, the game is over when a player scores three times, whether that be 3-0, 3-1, or 3-2. Through the match will stay played to the clock, extra time, and penalties if required. Bro, this is like a feature that should have been added such a long time ago, man. I've always thought that like FIFA, they will never do this in Ultimate Team, I don't think, but I always thought that FIFA should have a system where it's like in Ultimate Team, if you have a 6 goal difference, I haven't seen anyone ever come back from a 6 goal difference, right? But they should have an option where if you score 6 goal difference against your opponent, the opponent should just the game should just end and you get the win, right? That would be something that's so sick. Because sometimes you're in games and you feel like you're wasting your time because people aren't really playing like proper FIFA because they already kind of like realize that they lost and you're just destroying them at that point, right? So I wish they would add that in Ultimate Team, but don't see it happening. Headers and volleys. Remember the childhood game you used to play at lunchtime on the concrete? Now you can play it on FIFA in headers and volleys mode. It's a regular 90-minute fixture. The difference is the goals only count if they're scored on the volley or with your head. Free kicks and penalties do still count. That's kind of cool that they're adding that. So they're adding like gameplay features that like you focus on to kind of make it interesting, right? Like you can only score a volley, you can only score a header. So it would be a really AIDS way of playing, but for fun, it would be interesting for sure. Long range. Hate playing against penalty box poachers that only use low crosses, a cross goal to score. Be rid of these pests in a long range mode. In this type of match, goals from inside the box count as one, but those scored from outside the box count as two. That's interesting. Survival. Fancy yourself as the best FIFA player amongst your friends. Prove it in survival mode. Oh my god, I'm so excited. In this type of game, whenever a team scores a goal, a random player will be ejected from the scoring side, excluding goalkeepers. Feel the tension as you nervously wait to see which of your stars will no longer be able to continue as you go 1-0 up. Oh, that's so cool! This can happen up to 4 times for each side, and you're also allowed up to 2 red cards per team, but any more and you'll have to forfeit. Dude, that's really cool. So they actually have a survival mode of like, it's kind of like the stuff they used to play at recess. Like, hey, I scored, I'm into the next round, you know? Like, so that's pretty cool. No rules. The only rule in this game is that there are no rules. This operates the same as a regular 90-minute fixture, other than the added 2 or a twist of having no offsides, fouls, or bookings. Oh my god. The game would just stop all the time. Goal hang and play long balls to your heart's content, or make a string of 2-footed tackles to avoid conceding without the risk of punishment. 2-footed tackles? I've never seen a 2-footed tackle in FIFA, so that might be a new thing. God knows. FIFA Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team remains the most popular mode on the game, and on FIFA 19, the new features focus on those in between casual and competitive ends of the gaming spectrum. That's the most important thing. You gotta have a good balance between the two. The new Champions League and Europa League license will feature an Ultimate Team, of course. Although it is unclear, I'm so tired, unclear what this will be yet. Perhaps European Team of the Weeks to increase the number of informed players available in the game. Yeah, most likely. They're probably going to do like challenges weekly, probably like rewards if they do Foot Champs again. Foot Division Rivals. Okay, oh my god, please, Lord. This is the big new feature for Ultimate Team. Foot Champions is there for those looking to break into competitive scene and enter the weekend league. Oh, it's still there. Foot Champs is still there. Oh. While the squad battles were created for amateur Ultimate Team players so they can improve their squad in other ways. For those in mid-tier, they can get... Wait, hold on. What is this? Rank 1, 11% of competition. Rank awards, premium gold players, weekly divisions. Weekly competition and divisions. Oh! For those in the mid-tier, they can get lost. Not having the time for squad battles, not having the quality for Foot Champs. This is where Division Rivals comes in. It replaces online seasons, and players will compete against others of a similar skill level initially. Wow, I can't even read properly. For those in the mid tier, that they can get lost, not having the time for squad battles, but not having the quality for foot champs. This is where Divisions Rivals comes in. It replaces online seasons, and players will compete against others of a similar skill level initially. The gamer will play a number of placement matches, determining a skill rating. The better the performance in these matches, the higher the skill rating, giving the player a head start in the division ladder. Don't be alarmed if you struggle, however, as you will be drawn in a division of players of a similar standard. This makes it more exciting for the player to face others of the same skill level. Oh my god, finally, man. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Beautiful day. It's literally a beautiful day. Finally. After years of saying, hey, maybe your divisions should have a tier system. I literally mentioned it in the PES video. Oh my god, finally. Thank you. You actually have something to do every day now. Oh my god, finally, man. There are 10 divisions with progression tied closer to skill. Each week there will be competitions against players of the same division, competing for ranking prizes and prizes similar to squad battles. You can also achieve champions points through foot rivals, making qualification for weekend league possible. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh, if you guys don't know what this means, man, years, bro, of just complaining. Please do something to divisions. Add a tier system, please. Overwatch, just do it like Overwatch in divisions and foot champs. Just add that. It's such a simple system. Please just do it. And they finally did, man. Oh my god, look, you have a skill rating. You have a skill rating, boys. Oh, the gods are good. The gods are good. Another new aspect of Ultimate Team is the Champions Channel. This is a tool for users to learn from the best. Players will be able to jump into certain matches featuring pro players, enabling them to pause, rewind, and learn from the best. Yeah, so that's like this thing from last year. Okay, so these are the legends that I saw, right? We all love the icons on Ultimate Team, and it's thrilling to know that some new legends of the game will be joining Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Maradona, and co. Bro, if this game adds... Let's see, who would I want in this game? So, if you guys don't know, my three favorite players of all time, I just saw his name. Oh! I'm so happy. If you guys don't know, my three favorite players of all time were Quaresma, Ronaldinho, and Claude Makelele. I talk about this on my streams all the time. The reason why I love Quaresma because he's my favorite player. Ronaldinho because he brought happiness to football for me. And then Claude Makelele because literally when I used to watch Chelsea play, I used to copy his way of defending when I was younger, right? Like I used to look up to him a lot. And Claude Makelele is in the game. I'm so happy. World Cup winners Fabio Cannavaro, Miroslav Klose, and Rivaldo are just... Oh, Rivaldo's in the game? Are just the tip of the iceberg, and they are joined by Dutch legends Johan Cruyff and Clarence Seedorf, Real Madrid Champions League winning pair Claude Makelele and Raul. I mean, I know him more from Chelsea, but I don't know. I've seen him in Real Madrid, but Chelsea, goddamn, you know. England midfield maestro Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, Italy legend Roberto Baggio, and Portugal legend Eusebio. Ooh, oh, and they finally understand. EA finally understand that if you make these players midfielders and they're icons, they need to have good defensive or decent defensive stats to make them usable. Finally, they understand this. Look at these cards from Rivaldo, Cruyff, and Eusebio looks like a god. And they're center forwards. Oh, with all but one of these new icons winning European competitions during their career, it's quite possible that they will have a Champions League or Europa League twist to their teams in Ultimate Team. Foot player pick. Finally, the ability to control who you get in packs will be a massive relief to regular visitors of the Foot Store. The user will be able to choose one from a selection of players in that pack, picking the one that fits their team best. Oh my god, can we just like, yo, these icons are cool and all, right? But like, whatever. But dudes, literally this foot divisions thing, like you guys have no idea how emotional this is making me feel, because this is something that like literally I've cried about. Like, just like freaking please just add this into your game so that people like I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown because they finally did it. So oh dude, this is like literally a content creator's paradise, man. Every single day we have something to do now. Oh, the gods are good. And the road to glory for it without spending any money on it is gonna be mint. It's going to be mint, my dudes. Super excited. EA, please, please make your gameplay good. Please. That's literally, this feature is the only feature I wanted to give a shit about. Please, just, please, please, just make your gameplay good. Please, man. Please. I'm begging you, man. That's it for the video, guys. I'm so happy that they introduced this, because God, man, the weekdays were so awful, man, in the previous years, and we just needed something to do during the weekdays. Thank you so much, EA, for adding this. Finally, okay? If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a thumbs up on it. Definitely helps out the channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.